Yeah, the live stream experience is just starting up, and welcome. I'm here with you. If you're here with me in a live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch. We actually haven't started the TikTok live stream yet. I need to push go live on that one. But we're live here on YouTube and on Twitch. And before I push this live button for TikTok, well, let's just take a moment to say, hey, I'm here live with you, and you're here live with me, and there's also other people in the live chat and in the live stream experience. So be mindful of that and be nice to one another. It's a live stream experience that does happen daily, so do feel free to make a friend in the live chat, and also give a shout out to my moderators that you could be friends with. You can make friends here in this live stream experience. You can be friendly to my moderators, and you can keep coming back to my live stream experience, chit-chatting with them and me time and time again, because I try to do at least 90 minutes a day, and I'm here doing it when I can. But we're here on YouTube, where there's the live chat for you to be able to interact with other people, like like my moderators, who are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. That's right, Kajal, the Foxy Citolita. Yeah, those are my moderators that are in the room over there on the YouTube live stream experience. And if you're watching here on Twitch, we've got moderators as well. Those moderators happen to be just fantastic people. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Maybe give them a shout out. It is a live stream experience that does happen here for your entertainment, but it wouldn't be what it is without great moderators in the room, showing up, making it special for all of us to be able to interact with each other. The moderators here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Lily, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have, the Man of Things, Kajal, that Citolita Fox, like I mentioned, and we also got Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citolita, and Natalia Papaya, Space Cheese, and Cool, also known as Mikey Milwaukee. Those are my moderators here on Twitch and on YouTube. I appreciate all of them. Share this live stream experience. Tap on that screen. If you want to tap on that screen, give me a subscription, give me a like, give me a share. You can be a subscriber over here on Twitch if you're looking to subscribe to my live stream experience. It does happen for your entertainment, and hopefully you do just find me to be entertaining. Maybe I'm just that eye candy for you. Regardless, I've started up the live stream experience here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to share and for you to be able to interact in. But let's start the live stream experience here on TikTok as well. Why not, right? It's a party when I'm in all three spaces, but I do try to be in multiple places of the internet for your entertainment and for my entertainment as well. This amuses me just as much as it amuses you, and I'm also someone that works within the entertainment industry. I'm a director, I'm a producer, and I'm also an entertainer in the arts of acting and whatnot. That's right, all those things. And I also freelance, so if you're looking for someone to work with, or if you're looking for someone to fill that role, or if you're looking for a character to hire in whatever type of production you got going on, I might be your guy. Reach out to me, send me an email, or maybe send me a message. You can contact me on Instagram, and you can contact me on these platforms as well. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, about to start live streaming on TikTok, but I've done the introduction here on Twitch and on YouTube for you to be able to share with other people as well. And I'm doing what I can, making the live stream experience special for me. But let's start this live stream experience on TikTok as well. And now we're going live over there. But thanks for being here, guys. We're going to work on this car in just a second. This is a 1967 Dodge Dart. It's classic. And now we're live here on TikTok. Thanks for being here on TikTok. Welcome to my live stream experience. If you're watching me here, you might notice that, I'm here with you and you're here with me. That means we can be hanging out together in a live chat experience and in this live stream experience where hopefully you're keeping it PG, because I know I'm keeping it PG, trying to bring a live stream experience that's appropriate for everyone to be able to watch and rewatch time and time again. You can't rewatch this live stream here on TikTok, but you can on Twitch and on YouTube, where I'll be uploading it there. And it is happening here where we've got the moderators and the people in the room making it what it is. So it is what you make it. And I do appreciate people coming in and making the live stream experience special, but I just got to give a shout out to my moderators that really help me with patrolling the live stream, making sure it's safe for everybody to be able to interact with each other, and also making it safe for me to be able to interact with people too as well. There's haters, there's trolls, and there's people out there that are definitely difficult. There are difficult people out there, but there's also some great people. And you know how it is. The haters and the trolls actually create the most traffic for people to be able to defend me or for people to be able to hate on me. It's the internet. It's about us joining in and kind of coming together to either hate on something or potentially defend and love on something. Anyways, let's thank my moderators here on TikTok, which are in the room. It looks like we've got Sarita Bonita and Danita in the room. Nice to see you here. Nice to have you guys here. It's always nice to be part of the live stream experience when we got people coming in the room. And the first person to make a comment today was Danita. Thanks, Danita, for making a comment and for being here. Anyways, let's take the time to thank all my moderators here on the Tickety Talk. I see the ripped jeans. Okay, you got muted for that. I mean, they are ripped jeans, but I do see someone's judging my wardrobe I can take that. That's how it works when it comes to us live streaming, or when it comes to me live streaming. I'm putting myself out there for you to judge whether this is something you want to watch or not. But whether you're judging to continue to watch it or not, there's still a live chat that is patrolled by some great people. Let's give a shout out to my moderators here on TikTok, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name only follow Ben, Juliet, Denise, DeVita, Dorito Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fo, Fabi, Jamie Lynn, and we also have Sarah, Sarita Bonita, the Citalita, and Kajal, the Foxy Citalita. That's right. We've got Foxy Citalita in the room sometimes. I don't know if she's here right now, but she also live streams, and so does other people. So do other people that are in my live stream as well. So maybe make a friend, support the others that also live stream, and show up for yourself by, like making a friend and also showing up for those other people. Show up for yourself by representing yourself to a degree as well. Share your content. Let people know what you're making. I do have a Discord server for you to be able to join and converse with people outside of my live stream, so you can promote yourself and promote your own live streams. And you can also, follow me on Instagram, because I'm over there as well. But I'm here with you right now in these platforms and spaces of the internet for you to be able to interact with other people. Hello to you as well, Retro Youngin, and hello to how's the car detailing going? Oh, thanks for asking over there on YouTube. Well, it's going all right, but we're going to be putting a battery in the car and then maybe adding some stuff onto the paint job. The car's kind of hot, but it's not as hot as it was for the previous week, where it was like reaching 100 degrees some days, which made it so that I could not really work on it. But we have to put some smudge putty on specific parts of the car to make sure it doesn't continue to peel apart with the paint. The paint that's on this car is high quality paint, some of the best paint you can find. I'm not sure what type of paint it actually is. Regardless, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, we were going to work on this car. It's a 1967 Dodge Dart. We got to put a battery in it, and then we're going to go into the garage and maybe do some stuff in there, or maybe we'll stay out here and do a whole bunch of things. I'm not really sure. Regardless, this is a live stream experience for you to be able to rewatch, so have some fun being in the room with the people that are here, and do enjoy yourself by conversing with me and the others, and just kind of enjoying the environment as it's here, Oh, right, this is bad. Yeah, some of the paint on this thing is in real bad shape, and other areas of it, not so bad, no. So it's not in terrible shape. The car itself is a classic 1967 GT Dodge Dart, here for you to be able to observe me work on for a little bit. We're just putting the battery in the car. We're not going to start it up. I could try to start it up, but I don't want to, because I know how to put gas in it. And then if I put gas in it, I also need to make sure to flush the radiator. And I don't want to do that, because I'm not as good at doing that as other people. It would take me like 10 times longer, and I don't feel like it would be very good for you to watch me do something I'm not confident in doing. That's right. I do try to make these unique live stream experiences a place and a space for you to watch me and observe me do some things over and over again, time and time again, if you really want to rewatch it, that is. But this is happening where I'm just going to put the battery in. Yeah, but let's look at that motor together. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's a 360 crate motor in there. Yeah, and it's hot. I'm already like sweating in the eyes. I have my water by me, but you know what? I think I'm going to drink a Diet Coke. I haven't had one in a while, and it'd be nice to drink one live. And that means if you want to drink a Diet Coke with me, now's the time for you to go get yourself one of them Diet Cokes. I'm not sponsoring Coke. I'm not telling you to drink Coke. Well, actually, I'm asking if you want to drink Coke. But also at the same time, I'm not implying that you should be. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, let's keep it PG. I'm not sure what's happening in the chat, but be appropriate and have fun being in the room with me and the other people that are here. It's nice. It's a great space for us to be able to interact and, take the time to enjoy each other's company. So let's do that in a way that makes it so everyone feels like they can be involved in the room without feeling like it gets weird. Let's not let it get weird. Or, maybe later. No, wait, actually, no, not at all. I've said it before, and I've always regretted it. The internet's a strange place. If you're here on YouTube, I really want you to be keeping it PG in that chat. I would appreciate it. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, and do feel free to also be a follower here on any of these platforms, and check me out on Instagram and join that Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of my live stream experience. I'm going to get myself a Diet Coke. You can get yourself a soda too. If you want to get yourself a soda pop, we can both drink a soda pop at the same time. I walked away, but yet I'm still close by. Oh, it's so much nicer over here in the shade. Now that makes sense. Now that is exactly why I'm having a hard time. Oh, dang it, this one's not it. I put one in the freezer, didn't I? Didn't I? So we've got the cables right here. It's the black one. It's the red one. Which way does it go again? Black is positive, red is negative. Oh crap, did I forget? Well, maybe someone knows in the chat. I should probably double check on my phone. It's a good thing we have phones. This isn't as good as I remember it. No sugar, no calories. Yeah, but then what else is in this thing? Recycle me. All right, well, here I am drinking a soda pop on a hot summer day with a 1967 Dodge Dart behind me, and this is exactly what that looks like. Yeah. Feel free to share it, or feel free to tell me or show me what it looks like. You could tell me, I guess, in like a really well written out paragraph what it looks like, or you could just show me what it looks like. Chug? No, I'm not going to chug this, but thanks for asking. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. You are doing cars now? When I can. Thanks for bringing it up. You know, I'm doing what I can in these live streams to make life interesting for me and to potentially make life interesting for you, with all sorts of different content for you to tune into or rewatch, or just kind of like get involved in watching. Or if you're looking for a 1967 Dodge Dart and you just kind of want to look at the motor and watch someone kind of stand and hover over it, well, this might be the live stream for you. Yeah, this might be the live stream for you. Or if you're more interested in some like organizing, that might be happening over in the garage. Unless I decide to work on the detailing, which I could potentially do, but I was planning on doing that tomorrow in another live stream experience where I work on the car. But you know, it might be wise for me to do it now before there's gardeners over there at the time that I like to live stream myself at my parents' house, if I can make it work. As a freelancer, I go from job to job. You never know where I'll be or when I'll be able to live stream. So I wish I could be more consistent on the time frames in which I'm live streaming, but since my work is usually always up in the air from where I'm called in to do certain things, or when I end up working in certain places or doing certain things, either working from home or being called into certain jobs, you know, you never really know what's going to end up happening. So I do try to do these live streams every day, and I try to show up for you, but I wish I could give you more of a schedule. That's why sometimes I wish I did have that 9 to 5. Nah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes. It's job security that I'd like sometimes. Yeah. But then again, it's so much fun kind of going from thing to thing. Your favorite activity is watching men hover over the open hood of a car, nodding together. That's your favorite activity, Burrito? And that's someone mentioning something in the chat over on the TikTok live stream. It's happening in 3 different places on the internet, so feel free to interact wherever you are or wherever you happen to be. You can even be on Instagram. I'm just not live over there. Oh, now that's a delicious Diet Coke for you. Yeah, not really. I'm not a big fan of Diet Coke, but it's just so cold that it feels refreshing. But I wish it was a Coke. Yeah, there's no more Dr. Pepper. What a loss. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Welcome to my live stream experience. Hopefully you're having fun chit-chatting with the people that are here. You saw the blue in the pool. I saw the blue in the pool. Ah, what blue are we talking about? Watching Twitch streams. My new favorite activity is watching Twitch streams with Lino Cut. I don't know what that is. My favorite activity. Yeah, what is that? Anyways, let's see what's going on here. We could continue to clean up the motor a bit. Gosh, it's way harder than I thought it was going to be. You see all this sweat? God, it's hard to do things outside. I really want to, I want to do things outside. I'm an outside person. But when it comes down to me being in front of the sun like this, I'm not doing a great job of being in front of the sun. Nope. Is like a stamps. Oh. Didn't you just talking about making stamps? A magnet? Oh my. Well, anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience is not ending. No, we're just continuing, and that means it's a great time for you to share this live stream experience with your pals. Whoever you know out there that would be, looking for some entertainment, this might be the live stream for you to share with them. Honestly, if you don't think they'll like it, don't share it with them. Then they'll just become haters, maybe even trolls. And I don't need more of those. I get plenty of those already. But at the same time, I could use a little bit more of them. Just a little bit. I mean, it's the internet. you're kind of welcoming in both sides of things, and it wouldn't be as much fun if people weren't on both sides of the aisle, because then no one could really be nice if people weren't being mean at some point in time. I mean, I need to have some sort of way to judge how people are showing up. But those meanies, you know, we don't want them to stay here for long. That was the blue. Oh, the blue pouch. Nice. Talking about the stuff that Danita did in her her live stream yesterday. Okay, that's nice to hear. It's nice to see people are here, part of it. It's happening for your entertainment. I'm kind of stalling. You know what? I should get a damp towel and wipe this down one more time, and then we got to put the battery in there. So I'm going to get a damp towel real quick. The battery's over here. When it comes down to the plus and minus things, let's just do a double check on this. I don't want to mess this up. I need to make sure to have this be right. So if I go to Google and I'm like, hey, Google, which wire colors? I still type it in. I don't always talk to the AI. Which wire is positive? The red wire is the positive one. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. So red wire is positive, and the black wire is negative. So the negative one is black, the red one, you learn things every day. I think I already knew that, but I need to relearn it all the time. I can't retain it. It's kind of like vertical and horizontal, which eventually I did get it down, but that took me like better part of a decade to figure out which one was which. You know, and I get confused with my easts and wests still, every once in a while, and my rights and my lefts, and a couple other things. But let's not list everything in this live stream. I gotta leave some mystery. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I don't know who you are, where you are. I like to ramble. So if you're looking for someone that's rambling and working on a 1967 Dodge Dart, well, you found the right live stream. This is the live stream to continue to watch. And if you're rewatching the live stream on YouTube or on Twitch, well, you might want to go over to one of my profiles to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people. So I believe what I said is the red is positive and then the black is negative. I believe I said that. The red wire is typically positive. Okay, black wire is negative. Good, 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 good. There'll be a test later for me to give myself. You won't be able to grade it or anything like that, but I'm just gonna, you know, be here with you, and you can always ask me later. But it's red is positive, black is negative. Yeah, thanks, I do got it down. Anyways, thanks for being here, and thanks for being so friendly, y'all. It's nice to see people are coming back on a regular basis. This is a bit of an earlier live stream than usual, and normally I do like to cook and eat in my live stream experiences, but I think I'm actually drifting away from that. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, when it comes down to me doing these live streams and creating entertainment, I'm just kind of like figuring it out as I go along, figuring out what I like to do. So I do appreciate any feedback. Feel free to let me know what you like to see me do in my live streams, and keep coming back for it if you like it and if you're enjoying my company. And you can also take screenshots and also post videos of me if you want from these live streams, or maybe you want to download some videos of the, you know, short form content I create and repost those to a degree. You can always do those things too. You have my permission, as long as you tag me. Then don't create another account that poses as me. Just tag me, and we can have fun in the future, chit-chatting with each other time and time again. It's not cold anymore, so I don't really want it, but I'm drinking like half of it. Anyways, this was a soda pop for you. We got to get a damp towel, and we're coming right back. Share the live stream. Have fun in the live stream. Mr. Ben, you're the king of LA? Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate being given that compliment. I wish I was the king of LA. Or, you know, maybe I am. I'm just not looking at it from the same perspective as you are. They did, yes. What's up with you, Abby? Babby, Banana Fan of Faux Fabby. It's great to have you in the room. Always nice to see you. I'm walking away because I'm getting a damp towel. I'm coming right back. We'll use the hose. We'll damp the towel. We'll get it all nice and moist-free. And we'll make things happen. As we're making things happen still. Yes. Just a damp towel. Nothing crazy. We're not going to be bringing water into this live stream. Maybe. It's damp. It's not like super wet, but it's just where the battery ends up going. I just like see that there's just a lot of dirt and gunk here, and we got to start taking care of the way this motor area looks. And you know, the more effort I put into making the car look good, well, honestly, it'll probably be easier for us to figure out what to do with it. I think we're trying to sell this car, so if you're looking for a 1967 Dodge Dart, feel free to comment below, or maybe reach out to me if you're trying to acquire a car of this make, year, and model, 1967 Dodge Dart, GT that is, you know, with a 360 crate motor in it. It is in some great quality, actually. The motor is not in bad shape. We just need to drain the radiator and start it up and do a double check, but we're just gonna, you know, do the usual things. The car itself just had a couple of minor things that needed to really be worked on. That's already past us. It's in great shape, honestly, for the year that it is and the make that it is. It's nice to see that it's here at my parents' house still, holding up pretty well. The paint job's not as good as it was before, but you know, when you don't take care of a car and wax it and wash it often, it's just something that's gonna happen, and we're not super surprised, a little disappointed in ourselves, me and my dad that is, because honestly we knew better. We just, like, what ended up happening was in 2019, that was the last time we started this car. We started this car, we washed it, we waxed it, and then we put the cover on it, and then, you know, like a couple of months later, all of a sudden we went through COVID, the whole thing with, you know, that thing where everything shut down, and then just like the environment kind of changed at my parents' house. It seemed like they aged 10 years real fast, and my dad stopped driving, so this car just sat, and it was already not being driven that often anyways. It might have gotten started up on like a Sunday or something, or when we had guests, it would be uncovered and washed so that people could see it if we had like a little bit of a party. But it wasn't really necessarily being used after the whole COVID thing happened. And it just kind of sat here, and came into a conversation not too long ago where we realized we need to start to figure out what to do with it. And also, I like to live stream, so it's nice to document it and to show you what it looks like, and to show you that I actually don't know how to work on cars very well, but I do know cars because I grew up with a dad and his friends that always wanted to talk about cars. Also my uncles, and you know, they have some great knowledge when it comes to cars. But as for me, I don't think I actually took the time to really learn as much as I could have learned from the ones that were really, really good at it. There's the common knowledge that it seems to be with that generation, knowing how to work on cars and to talk about cars. But then there's also like the relatives I had that were really good at working on cars, that even the other relatives and uncles and family friends would say, yeah, they're really good at working on cars because they just know their stuff. And you know, there's a lot to know about cars. And here we are with a little bit of a damp paper towel, where we're not going to really do much else but clean the outer rims of the motor, and also the area that is going to be covered by the battery that I won't be able to get to. So that's really what's important right now. The area that's right by the battery, so then I can clear it up and get that dust out of there. And here we go. I'm just clearing it up still, right here, for the battery still, all related to one area. I just want to clear at least this area. We still need to like do this whole thing, but when it comes to washing the motor, I need to actually turn the car on. So for me to like scrub it in certain places and to get it to look good again, I need to have that motor on. And you know, it needs to be on, but it also needs to not be like scalding hot. So when I turn it on, I need to be ready to like wash it. And that's going to be in the future in another live stream. So keep coming back, be a subscriber, and also have fun being here right now. If you're in the room chit-chatting in the chat, just keep it PG and have fun talking to those that are in the room that are part of the live stream experience, mainly on a daily basis. I do got people that return time and time again, and if you like talking to the people that are in the chat, that means you should join my Discord server, and you should be a part of that as well. You can also check me out on Instagram. I'm in the space and place of Insta for you to be able to, engage with to a certain degree. We're going to also clean right here because I won't be able to get to this spot once I also get the battery in there. I'm trying to think of the things that'll make it so then this looks better in general. Yeah, it's hard to keep the car in good shape, but you got to get this battery up. Okay. Up and back in. My uncle did a really good job at putting like ties on here, cleaning it up the first time. My dad and my uncle worked on this car a lot when I was in middle school, and it shows. They put a lot of love into it. But when my uncle passed, my dad didn't work on it as much. He just turned it on every now and then. Because my uncle did a great job at getting it to a place to where basically the only thing that really needs to happen to this car is the air conditioner unit needs to be reinstalled. Everything else was really in great shape. That's why we're going to drain the radiator and then start it up with a new battery, because really that's pretty much the only thing that we, like oil and stuff like that, but the car is going to probably be perfect. It was actually in really great shape. And of course, all cars need maintenance. There might be another issue here or there, but for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Even from observation, it doesn't look bad. No, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks like it's been in pretty good shape. There might be something else that snaps. You never know, but we're just cleaning up the area where the battery gets connected, which is just being wiped down with a damp cloth, just to get that filth off of it, make it look shiny again. Everyone loves shiny things, right? Well, I wouldn't know that, really, honestly. I don't know everybody in the world. But I would assume, and I shouldn't, but I would assume that everyone does like shiny things. I might be wrong, but I'm going to find out on my own if I'm wrong or right. You don't have to tell me. Unless you don't like shiny things, then you can inform me right now that you don't like shiny things, and then that's just said and done. Right? Anyways, it's nice to see people are here. I need to change my tire, but I don't want to. What's that cost? Like $200? What's that you got to do, Sarita? Shiny things are shiny. Shiny things are shiny, and it's nice. Well said, Burrito. Well said, Burrito. Those of you that have been here before know the routine. I'm just here doing what I can, chit-chatting in the chat, but also providing you with an opportunity to chit-chat with other people as well. Get to know the others that are in the room and have fun being here with me as I'm having fun being here with you. It's a live stream experience that's made for your entertainment, but also made for you to interact in. So you can interact with me and the other people that are here as often as you want, because, I do it daily. Not as often as you want, but like while I'm doing it, you can be here with me. I do got to clean up this area a little bit more, and as I'm cleaning it up, I'm not looking directly at the camera, but that doesn't mean that I'm not here with you paying attention. We've got to get another little towel. We'll get it damp as well. This area is actually looking much better than I thought. I'm trying to just stay in this area because I can't clean anything else, because if I do clean the motor, once again, if you've been here, I'm just saying it again for the people that are just tuning in, you can't clean a motor without turning it on. And if you're like going to get it wet and stuff, it could make it so then it will have a hard time turning on in the future. It's just kind of how it works. I don't make the rules, and I honestly am just doing what I've been told. I really actually cannot say that that's 100% true. But it is what I've been advised and told time and time again. We're just making this one damp as well. I know I'm using the cold water, not the hose water this time, but this is cold water. Which is delicious and refreshing. Wouldn't have it any other way. Drinking delicious, refreshing water. Yes, welcome to my live stream experience. You just won closer to $200 new. Used, you can get it for $100. Are you giving Sarita some advice on getting a new tire. Is that what I see that's happening in the chat? Yes, tires can be expensive, so help is always, nice to see. These connections, I don't want to get too close to them, but I do want to kind of dust them off a little bit. Wow, we got a lot of dust here. Oh, am I being called? I got my hearing aids in. My phone and my hearing aids make weird noises when I'm... Oh, no, it's just a notification. Regardless, we're still here making it happen, so do feel free to share this live stream experience. I'm cleaning up the inside of the 1967 Dodge Dart, getting it ready for a battery to go into it. And that's right, that's what's happening here in this live stream. You can be sharing it with your friends if you want to share it with your friends, and you can be getting other people in the room too. Regardless, I encourage people to chit-chat with each other, share the live stream experience, and have fun being here with me and the others that are part of it. I do see people sharing the live stream, and that is always something I like to see. So thanks for being here and for sharing it. Gotta help your sister out indeed, Burrito. Thanks for giving her some information on trying to get new tires for her car. I had to drop Harvard here to tell her. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, Harvard. Yeah, whatever that is. Anyways, just the school. Anyways, let's continue to focus on what we're doing right here. I'm just trying to make sure anything that would be blocked for me to clean, that the battery's gonna be. Oh right, there's this cable too, which is like a cable that I completely did not really see because it's black and it just blended in with everything. Oh man, you know what? Some of this stuff's gonna need to be retaped. I can see that the black electrical tape is actually starting to fall apart on certain parts of the motor. The black electrical tape is a quick fix, and it's just in a couple of places, and it looks like it's just used to bring some wires together, not to bring the connections together, which is actually a good thing to see. That's not bad at all. We are making this happen here in this live stream, so do feel free to share it with your friends and have fun being in the conversation with me and other people. As I do try to do these live stream experiences daily, it is a space and a place for you to interact with others. So be mindful of that. Keep it PG. Don't be a hater. Don't be a troll. Or if you want to be a hater and a troll, you could do that. We got moderators in the room. Give a shout out to my moderators, and also give a shout out to the robots, programs, algorithms, software, and the apps in general that bring to you this live stream experience. It wouldn't be what it is without the programs, the algorithms, the AI, and the bots that are in the room patrolling and making sure that things are safe for us all to be able to interact. So give a shout out to them. I do appreciate them as well, and I appreciate the platforms that I'm live streaming on. Here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, big shout out to the platforms that are here, making it possible for me to live stream. I believe this camera is starting to get sunlight, so we got to change this to go down so things don't overheat. Yeah, it's the reality of filming outside in the sun. What is that? What is it? Oh. There's just things on the ground. We're still cleaning it up a little bit. We just got this last couple of spots to make sure they look good and clean and prepared for... Oh, I just dropped it. Oh my, and I realized there's a whole other area for me to clean as well. That would be underneath the battery. We got to get that too. Yeah. These things matter, especially since we're trying to make this car look good for future buyers, and I just want to put in that effort to make sure that there's not so much filth. Oh my. Alright. I got this. Okay. Yeah, I need it damp. I need it damp again. Let's damp it up. Get some of that water on there. Cold water again. Oh man. One for me. Another for me. And another for the tire. And another for me. Yes. Now we got to get that done too. Ah, there it is. There it is. And there it's done. Oh, that feels good. That feels good indeed. All right. Okay. Perfect. Next part. All right, we're almost ready to take it on to the next. As soon as I get this cleared, this is the last part that is just easier to clean without the battery there. As soon as I put the battery down, this area won't become accessible, but it'll be nice to know that it's been dusted off and that it's been wiped down well with a damp cloth and also some dry cloths, just to kind of bring on that quality of making sure that the motor itself is not as dirty as, well, it was at least before I started this. Oh, excuse me. Recommendation. Trolls come your way, you just want to talk? Thanks for noticing that I like mentioning the trolls and talking about the trolls, Sarita. I do like knowing that you would want to just chit chat with the trolls. So knowing that honestly makes me feel like you're paying attention, which is what I like to hear. Thanks for joining in on my live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it. We're about to put the battery in the 1967 Dodge Dart. I just finished clearing it up with a damp towel. And you know what? We're gonna put in the battery in just a second. And if I remember correctly, red is positive, black is negative. So we're gonna take the battery and we're gonna put it in here in just a second. Thanks again for watching, guys, and for being part of it and being patient with me. If you've been waiting for the battery to go in this whole time and you've just been staring at this motor, well, I mean, that's great. I'm about to make that happen, so you can feel like you've accomplished it as well, if that's something you've been waiting for this whole time. And if not, you can just continue to gaze at this motor, which is a 360 crate motor here in a 1967 Dodge Dart GT. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a hot rod, it's a muscle car, and it's here for your entertainment today, for you to be able to take a gander at, and for you to also be able to maybe take screenshots of, or you could bookmark this video, or you can comment below. And if you are interested in purchasing a car like this, I believe we are fixing it up for it to be sold, so you can contact me. Also, if you're looking for a zany person that's looking to relocate to a new area that has more live streaming capabilities and, you know, something just different, I'm looking for it. That's right. Looking for a new place to live. So if you know of any place, let me know. You know, send me a message. Maybe send me like an email, I guess. No, actually, don't send me an email. Write me on Instagram or reach out to me here on these platforms if you know of any fun places that I could relocate to, that I could also up my game with live streaming. You know, as someone that's creating content on a daily basis, I'm looking for more people to collaborate with. So I don't just want to find a new place to live. I want to find a place to live that also can, you know, enhance the ability for me to continue to live stream, make them fun, make them entertaining while I'm still living my bachelor years. Or, you know, maybe that'll end sooner than I think. Hopefully it does. That's what one always hopes. Regardless, I'm out and about looking at different places, looking to expand the type of content I make and the type of lifestyle I have. So whether you're, you know, close by or far away, options are options. So feel free to send me whatever you got if you do have something. I'm always looking, and I've been looking for a while. So yeah, I know, I've been looking for a while. I've talked about it a couple times here and there. In my live stream experience, I get real and serious at times, and also playful and just positive and friendly. But there's been a couple of times where I've voiced my opinion that I'd really like to find a new type of place to live that could also enhance the ability for me to create content. And then also, you know, like I voiced that I just kind of want to live more in like an area that feels like it has a dating scene. I'm single, of course I'm going to think about that. Regardless, it's happening right now in this live stream experience where you're just watching and observing me work on a 1967 Dodge Dart. And really, that's what's important, even though I'm saying at the same time I'm looking for a new place to find my, you know, self to sleep at. I guess that's really what it is at the end of the day. Whenever we live anywhere, we're really just sleeping. And then we go out and about and we do our own things. And then, you know, we film there occasionally if you film things, if you don't film things. I know people who basically only go home to sleep, it seems like. Benjamin House Incoming? Benjamin Hype House Incoming. Oh, that does sound fun. What are you congratulating? Oh. Yeah, big moves indeed. Thanks for congratulating me. 360 crate. Yes, it is a 360 crate motor for you. And it's looking pretty good. It's more power performance. And we're just going to clear that off too. We got a little bit of a damp towel still. We completely cleared this area for the battery to go in. And look at me, I just rambled off and just started saying a whole bunch of stuff. Regardless, I'm still here for you in a live stream experience that can be shared with other people. We're just kind of just double checking, making sure I cleared out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I see a couple more things to get. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. If I wasn't talking to the live stream and putting 100% of my attention into this, the battery would already be in there. And I would have already cleared all this up. But since I keep turning around to look at you fine people on the internet and also, you know, missing this and that and then realizing I missed that area, we've got to get this area clean. This is the last area, I think, but I said that already, so I might be wrong. I do have this pretty much on lockdown with me getting it cleared and looking good. Oh, now that is perfect. Okay, there we go. Making it happen. Now it's time for me to take the battery and to place it into the 1967 Dodge Dart. Since we've cleared it up, we're just going to put this cable back here for right now so I don't put the battery on top of it. Batteries are heavy, but they're not that heavy. Well, they're kind of heavy. So we've got the negative and the positive to keep in mind. So I got to make sure to put in the battery the right direction. It's, you know, it's here happening where we've got the battery right here. And I believe it's going to go this way. So I'm going to just place it in there. I mean, we've been anticipating this to happen for quite a while, and well, it just happened, and it didn't feel as intense as, well, honestly, it's very easy to put a battery into a car. After you put the battery in, you just take off the plastic pieces, just like that, and now the plastic pieces are off, which I could put this one back on, but now that the plastic pieces are off, I can put them on top of each other, and they're pretty much ready to be disposed of. And now I just do this thing where I put one right here. Perfect. And that's, it'll be tightened later. I don't need to tighten it right now because I'm not going to actually turn on the car right now, but we do want to just kind of like ground it and make sure that it's like safe. And this one too. And there we go. The battery has now been placed on, and we're all good. Wait, can this go back on? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we got it. Well, now the battery is in place, and this was the whole purpose of this live stream experience today, was me putting a battery into the 1967 Dodge Dart. You saw it happen here, and it was a very exciting experience. It happened fast. Once I put the battery in there and connected it, well, it was over before you even knew it. And we got this done and all ready to go. So, yeah, the negatives, where the negative should be with the black cable, and the red cable is the positive, where the positive should be. And yeah, we're just not going to start up the car right now. It kind of throws me off a little bit when I put a battery on a car and then I don't start it up. The reason we're not starting it up is because the car hasn't been started up in a while, and I'd rather do it with someone that's like a mechanic present. I'm not the smartest person when it comes to working on cars, but I at least know enough, and I know enough to know when I need to be supervised. That's right, I can admit it. It's here happening, where I'm not just telling you I know everything. I know you want me to start it. We're not going to start it up, but thanks for being here and being part of it. We're going to move this live stream into the actual garage now, and I'm going to go through a couple of tools. So we'll keep going. So it's not going anywhere, but the live stream experience with me working on the Dart is actually coming to an end. We're going to actually, we're going to just unplug it actually. Let's not leave it plugged in. No, just in case. It's in place and it looks good. We've got it down. The reason I just unplugged it is just because, I just feel like it's circulating where it shouldn't be circulating energy right now because it's not even going to be started. So we're just going to leave it unplugged, and that'll be dealt with next time we do a live stream over here, where I will end up starting it in the future. You will hear this baby purr eventually. That's why you should give me a follow and keep coming back to the live stream experience. You can watch me start this 1967 Dodge Dart. Oops, my phone about to die. Oh no, Sarita, do something about it. If you leave, honestly, it's bad luck for me. So I do hope you decide to stay and that you figure out a way to make it so then your phone can continue to keep a charge. Luna Rose, thanks for being here and thanks for liking the live stream. It's nice to see that you can't wait, Cozen, for being here and for saying that you can't wait to see it be started. It means a lot to me. It is a 1967 Dodge Dart with the 360 crate motor in there that you will be able to experience the loud noises coming from it in the future. Not right now, but we do have the battery in there, and the area where the battery is plugged in is actually cleaned up. We made it look real nice. It looks good. It does look good, at least the area where the battery is, and the battery looks clean, and these are all fantastic things happening right here in this live stream. This car is also a classic that is a muscle car that, you know, might be yours one day. I don't know who you are, where you are, but if you're looking for a 1967 Dodge Dart, GT Dodge Dart, well, this might be the car for you. It's in pretty good shape. We'll end up starting it later, so keep coming back, and you can always send me a message if you want to see how much it would go for or what we're looking for. You know, it's all my dad's thing, though. He's the one who makes all those decisions, so if you are really looking to inquire about it, well, you might want to talk to him, but you can get to him through me. Ain't that just the best? It's the internet, and it's here for you. If you really, really want it, just maybe comment below or give me a message. Reach out to me if you can. Yes, majestic indeed. It is a beautiful car, and this was a lot of fun for me to show you the inside of it, the motor that is. With the hood open, it looks just like this for you to be able to take a gander at the beauty of a car motor. We're going to take these cameras and we're going to go into the garage in just a second, but I just want you to take another minute and just look at that beautiful motor right here. Ain't that just beautiful? Even though I'm not a big car guy, I still like cars. I'm not really great at working on cars. It's not in my generation as much, but that doesn't mean that it's not something that's still valued and appreciated. This car is beautiful. This motor is beautiful. The motor's fast and strong, which is what you want with a muscle car. It wouldn't be a muscle car without strong motors, right? I guess that does make sense. Why do they call it a muscle car again? I'm sure someone will tell me later, or maybe in the chat. I'm not sure. I'd have to read the chat if someone does say it, so I may or may not. Regardless, if you're chit-chatting in the chat, hopefully crosstalk is happening, and you're talking to a friend maybe, or you're making friends in the live stream experience, because it's not just me with you, it's also other people as well, and great moderators. So give a shout out to my fantastic moderators that show up on a daily basis, and also maybe give yourself a pat on the back. If you're a viewer that's coming back on a regular basis, I see it and I appreciate it. I do try to reach out to my viewers every now and then, so if you do keep coming back, I'll eventually mention you, and you know, try to engage with you to the best of my abilities with me answering your questions and whatnot. But if you join that Discord server and you become part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience, it'll be a lot easier for me to acknowledge who you are and for me to be able to interact with you. You can also check me out on Instagram and interact with me over there. I'm more likely to respond to messages on Instagram, but also I'm likely to respond on Discord as well. Sometimes it gets confusing and it can get hectic and crazy, but that's the fun part about the Discord server. But we're here in 3 different spaces of the internet, live streaming for your entertainment, and you can share them, you can be in them, you can like it, you can do whatever you want. It's the internet. I'm not going to tell you how to do things. There's no mandatory attendance required. You don't need to interact. It's not mandatory for you to comment, which is, you know, what people ask me all the time. They're like, is it a mandatory situation for me being a follower? Do I have to show up every time? And I'm always reminding people, no, you don't. No, you don't. Honestly, though, I think it's funny when people apologize for not watching my live streams and for being like, I haven't been here in a while, so sorry I've missed it. And it's like, you know, it's all right. You showed up. That's what matters. You don't need to feel the pressure of showing up every time. I'm going to be doing it every day regardless, so you do feel free to keep coming in for it if you want to come in for it. If you can catch the live stream experience while it's live, that's appreciated. If you just rewatch it, that's also appreciated too. Attention is attention and engagement is engagement, so whatever you decide to do, as long as it's something rather than nothing, I'm appreciative and I do like you being here. So just give yourself a pat on the back for that. Oh no, that's delicious. Oh. All right, so we're gonna be taking it into the garage now, and I'll be shutting this hood. Muscle cars for muscle dudes. Oh, thanks for clarifying that. The car is majestic, but I'm even more majestic. Thanks for the compliment, user 536792 I appreciate that comment. They appreciate the space and the energy, King. Oh, that is nice to hear. Yep, this is a space and a place, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. And this was the live stream experience portion of the live stream that had me working on the 1967 Dodge Dart, where we just added in that battery right there and also cleaned up this area with a damp towel. Now it's over. We're not working on this anymore, but we are going to continue the live stream. I'm going to take you into the garage where we're going to go through a couple tools and we're going to reorganize a couple things. So bear with me as I do another setup, but this is also an opportunity for you to take a look at the car with the hood shut so you can take a gander at it, not just the motor. You can take a gander and take a look at the beauty of the 1967 GT Dodge Dart that's painted white. Yep. Look at that. Ain't that just beautiful? It's a beautiful car. This is my dad's classic muscle car for you. Take another look at that. We are also sanding certain parts, but it still feels kind of hot out here, so I just don't feel like doing this today. I really should, but it's cracking in new places. Oh, no. Never mind. It was always like that before. Never mind. Maybe. No, it was like that before. I'm just seeing things. It's not that big of a deal. Regardless, this is where it's the worst. Right there. Yeah, it's like a huge patch right there. There's a lot of rust there. I honestly don't know what I'm doing when it comes to me doing this. I'm not a professional when it comes to working on the detailing of a car, but I do know the basics, and I didn't necessarily know how to deal with the fact that there's large chunks of paint being peeled off. Do I glue it back on? Do I take it off? It all just kind of fell off. As I say. All right, I'm putting on that. We've got to move these over to the side. This over to the side. Yeah. It's really nuzzled in to this area. It's backed in very well. Taking it out of this spot, I've backed it into this area. And it's a hard thing to do. Anyways, we just put the car cover on the 1967 Dodge Dart. You missed me working on the motor if you're just tuning in. We really just put a battery into the car. But if you tune in on another live stream experience, you might see me working on the detailing of it and making sure to wax it again and kind of touch up the paint a little bit with nothing more than smudge pudge or whatever that stuff is called. Regardless, that's going to happen in a future live stream. So keep coming back for it. Be a subscriber and have fun interacting with me and other people in future live stream experiences. But we're going to be moving into the garage right now. Thanks for watching. Just be patient with me as I move these shots. I know I'm not going to be seen when I'm doing it because I'm going to be on the other side. Or maybe I could like pick it up. And... No, I got to do the other side. Anyways, I see people are chit-chatting in the chat. Crosstalk's always encouraged. Thanks for being here, guys, and making it special for me. Be a subscriber if you're new, and check me out on Instagram, and join that Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. It's not ending quite yet, but I just wanted to say that because I like saying it. Anyways, let's go inside of the garage in just one more second. I'm just going to get all of this stuff ready for me to take over there. We also have to put this into the trash can. Yes, I'm on the other side now. That doesn't mean I'm gone. It just means I'm busy. But look, now I'm back. And I'm gone. But I'm still here. I'm just on the other side. And now we got to pick this up and do that thing where, hold on. We got to just move these really quick too. Moving the trash cans that are on the other side. I just haven't taken them in quite yet, but I do have to. I have to bring them into the house. Ooh, maybe I can do this. Let's see if I pick it up right here. It's kind of working. Yeah, no, it's working. All right, okay. Let me see. Up. I gotta stop. I set up an umbrella to kind of deal with the shade situation. That is ever so troublesome. Yeah, not really troublesome, but let me just, no, how did that pop open again? No, I got this. I could just take off the umbrella, but I also don't want to. because it'll take too long. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I'm slowly moving into the garage. You're coming with me, and it's going to be fun. This is going to be a good next part of the live stream experience. We just got to keep going. So now we got to keep going with it. I really need to take that umbrella off. I can barely lift this thing up. Oh. There we go. It is fine. Look at that. We made it happen. And here we are in the garage where I'm going to fix up the cameras in just a second. We're going to go through a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But it's happening for a little longer, so make yourself comfortable. Be in the room if you want to be in the room. Cheap views? Well said, whoever that is in the chat. Does the king respond to chat? M-Dog, thanks for being here. When I can. Yeah, we do got a little bit of organizing to do. The Wind, thanks for being here. And if you have a question to ask me, I can read the chat pretty well right now. I was moving the camera, and we're now here in the space of the garage. So do feel free to ask the questions that you wanted to ask, if there were questions that you wanted to ask. It's also a great idea to take off the umbrella now, because it's just weighing it down. I should have just done this before taking it into the garage. It would have been way easier. This is the little umbrella that I use. It's like a chair umbrella, but I put it on the tripod to make it so then the tripod is, shaded, because the cameras will overheat. When you're filming outside, if you're looking to film yourself in a live stream experience or to just film yourself on cameras, something to keep in mind is that the live stream that you're conducting on a phone produces heat. The phone does itself. And when it's hot outside, the heat from outside and the heat from your phone do not work well together. And eventually it will overheat and shut off. Heck yeah, new setting. Yes, it is a new setting. It's a nice place. It's a nice space. As I do try to create fun places for me to live stream, I get bored every now and then. So I do like to make it interesting for myself. That's also potentially why I'm not cooking as much. I'd have to learn how to make brand new dishes, and I don't always like doing new things on the live stream. No, that's not true. I like doing new things. I guess I just want to spice things up in general. Make it interesting for me. Cooking and eating in the live stream is always a fun experience, and it is something I will, no doubt, do it again. But for right now, this is what's happening. And I do got a lot going on with me trying to take care of a lot of things in my different spaces and places that I live in and that I interact in. This is my parents' garage, so I interact in this space. And I'm trying to organize the tool bench area so it's in better shape, because my mom always wants me to make it look better or go through all the stuff that needs to be thrown away. Do you talk professionally? I do talk professionally. Thanks for noticing. I was trained as a voice actor. I guess that's what you're asking. But I have not had any voice acting work for quite a while. I've been in a couple podcasts in the past. I also used to announce sports games for local public programming, which you can look up those sports games on the interweb. There's always something to find out about me, and there's always something on the internet that you might not have come across if you've been watching my videos, and if you've been tuning into what I've been saying and doing on a daily basis. There's usually something I have not disclosed, and there might be a couple accounts here and there on the internet where I upload videos as well, where you maybe have not seen and been exposed to quite yet, but that's a reason to just follow me and join that Discord server and continue to learn what you can. You have a question, Retro Youngin? Shoot, what's that question? Feel free to ask. I'm taking a second before we start going through this thing. I need to drink a little bit of water, but I'll answer questions. I can read the chat very easily, and it does look like the live stream experience needs to be framed up a little bit better. Let's see how the framing is on the... That one's okay. It could be a little bit better. Let's do down here, and that's the TikTok live stream. And then let's adjust the YouTube live stream. Yep. Doing it in real time. Just tightening it up. Oh, we're good. And then we'll also adjust this live stream. And there we go. Oh, well, hold on. Twitch live stream is... couldn't see my face. It's important to be able to see my face. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. You can watch me horizontally or vertically. You can rewatch the live stream whenever you want on Twitch and on YouTube. But if you want to watch me horizontally, that's only on Twitch. If you want to watch me vertically, that's here on TikTok and here on the YouTube live stream experience. Where we're here for a little longer, so share the live stream and do feel free to ask those questions. Retro Youngin, you said you had a question, but I haven't been able to answer that question yet. You haven't asked it. Or maybe you have, and I just haven't read it yet because maybe it's being filtered. I got moderators that do what they can, but we also got bots, robots, and programs in the live stream experience that are also monitoring it, trying to make sure we're being appropriate, and I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for also appreciating them and for, you know, falling in line with all of it. What do you do? I'm an entertainment worker. I work in film and television, and I'm here making a live stream experience for you because I'm venturing out in all of the different avenues of show business these days. It's related to Dr. Pepper. It may not be showing. Yeah, I didn't see it. Anyways, if it's related to Dr. Pepper, of course I'll answer your question. Retro Youngin, if you sent it, I don't see anything filtered. Yeah, sometimes it gets filtered by the computers. Okay, what do you do in the entertainment world? Oh, I'm a producer, director, and I also act. I'm a voice actor and I'm a performer, but I do pretty much a wide range of different jobs within the entertainment industry, and I freelance my work out there for people to be able to hire me. I am here doing what I can in sunny California, so if you're in Hollywood and California, the Los Angeles area, then I'm available for you. And also I do travel if requested, and I do camera work. I also am great at being the assistant director. That's right, I'm a good AD on set. I really help the director get what they want, and that is actually one of the things I like doing the most. It's just very rewarding, and it's nice to know everything that's going on. It's basically just great to be informed. And that's the position that you're well-informed. Incredibly well-informed. Do I have representation? I do not have representation. But you can watch me on the Jimmy Kimmel Show in a short where you can see Jimmy Kimmel and Jon Hamm endorse me in the dating world. Yeah, that's right. They endorse me in the dating world. And they're like, you know, narrating to a dating video of me to help me get out there and find that special lady to start a family. Yeah, you can see me on the September 18th, 2024 episode of the Jimmy Kimmel Live Show. The clip is on the internet as well, where Jon Hamm is doing a promotion for the Transformer 1 movie. And you can watch it time and time again if you want over there on his YouTube channel, or you can check out that clip on my Instagram account. I believe it is there as a standalone clip for you to be able to watch time and time again. If you just like listening to Jon Hamm narrate over a video that has me in it, well, that's there for you. I've been in this entertainment industry for quite a while, so I've been in and out of different jobs. I also freelance for nonprofits as well, and I do work for events and a magnitude of different things. All right. A wide range of different things. I guess magnitude of different things also worked as well. Those were sentences that made sense. I'm taking words and putting them together here in this live stream for you to be able to be entertained by. We're going to live stream for at least another 30 minutes, so get yourself ready to continue to watch me do what I can do here in this live stream experience with you if you're here for it. It's happening here in the shed area where I'm going to be pulling out a couple things. We're going to be working on this cabinet. Yeah, I knocked on it. It's good luck. It's wood. It's always good luck to knock on wood. Yeah. Magnitude can be offensive to natural disaster survivors who rephrase was better. I guess magnitude, I don't even think magnitude was the right word for me to use in general, but magnitude is probably not a word that that people would be offended by that went through a natural disaster. Just saying, not every natural disaster has a magnitude attached to it. How's it going, Dad?
Fine, son. How about yourself?
Good. Just live streaming. You coming in?
Yep.
Did you need me to open the safe?
Nope.
You just want to see what's going on?
If you're live streaming, no, I don't want to see.
What?
No, you're live streaming, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to see anything in the garage? Do you want me to pull out anything?
No.
Do you want to talk to the live stream?
No. I just want to talk to my son, see how you're doing. I just found out. Did you video the car?
I did video the car. The battery's in there. And then I disconnected the battery so then it's not plugged in. Right? That's what you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to go call up James again, see if I get a hold of him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go through the tools that are in this area and try to organize it better so when Mom looks at it, she doesn't feel like it's unorganized. But then again, it's pretty unorganized.
He wants the Jeep in here.
It's not like it can't fit.
Yeah, we'll find out. Okay,
Yeah.
good luck.
I mean, we'll end up seeing. Hopefully it can fit. It's nice that we have the room because, you know, I'm trying to also move and relocate, so I might have to like use this space as a staging area for a minute.
Okay.
But hopefully that happens fast. That's right, I brought it back up. That's right, I mentioned it here again on the live stream experience. Yep. Thanks for keeping the live stream experience safe, all you wonderful people. Thanks for keeping it PG and for the moderators showing up. Is there anything else going on, Dad? Did you want anything from the garage in the house?
No, I'm going to go call up James. Just checking on you, son.
Oh, you're just checking on me. Ain't that sweet? Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. You could hear my dad off camera. He was off camera outside of the garage. It's changed a lot in this live stream. Since I've gotten out of the sun, it does make a huge difference not being directly in the sunlight. And it does feel like this is tilted. Is it tilted? It feels tilted. But is it tilted? That one's tilted. No, nothing's tilted. We're good, right? If anyone wants me to change up the angles at all, we're here in 3 different spaces of the internet. Shout out to Papa. Oh. Yeah, he's already left. Anyways, I do appreciate people being here and being part of it. You could hear him walking and you could hear him talking off camera. He came in with his cane and whatnot. This is my camera bag. We'll also take a look at this since we're here together in this live stream. When I go places and I bring my camera with me, this is the bag I use. I also have the lens stuff there for me to clean the lenses. What's that you say? You want me to clean the lenses so then you can see better? Well, okay. I mean, why not, right? So we're just going to give this a little bit of a... There you go. See, now you can see me a lot clearer. And we'll give this one a little bit. Yeah, it does make a difference. And we'll give this one a little bit as well. I mean, it never hurts. Usually I end up cleaning the lenses before I start the live stream experience. But I realized in this live stream, I didn't do that before we started. I like to always do it. It is actually a lot of fun to make sure that you can see me as clearly as possible. Lucifer's Helper, I see you and I appreciate you tapping on that screen. Feel free to continue to tap on that screen and share the live stream experience. It's always nice to see people are here supporting my live stream, liking it, sharing it, and being new followers. Keep coming back. Being part of it is a fun experience for me to be able to interact with you and hopefully for you to be able to interact with me. It's always nice to see when you guys are supporting the live stream and also gifting and subscribing. So feel free to be a subscriber. You can be a paid subscriber here on Twitch and here on TikTok, and those have different little things attached to them. If you're here on the Tickety Talk, then you have access to exclusive stickers in the live stream experience if you're a paid subscriber. You also get access to some of the videos I post that are for subscribers only. And if you're here on Twitch, I really don't know the features you get if you're a subscriber quite yet. I'm still figuring that out as I go along. And if you're here on YouTube, well, you can't be a subscriber quite yet because I think I'm like 400 hours away from being monetized or something like that. Regardless, I make a lot of content for you to be able to watch time and time again. You can rewatch my live streams and you can watch short form videos of me doing things. I might film a video inside of a video in this live stream experience, so bear with me if I start filming myself on my phone because I'm using other phones to film myself, which we'll take a picture of that too. It's always nice to have a picture of that. Yeah, and I'm just going to give a wave to myself as I take a photo of myself waving at myself in my live streams. And you know what? Why not make a video of it? Yeah. This is what it looks like when I'm waving to myself in my live stream experience while filming myself in my live stream experience. What's it look like when you're waving to yourself in your live stream experience while also filming yourself in your live stream experience? Did I say that twice? Redundancy. Regardless, let's do another one just in case. So I'm going to stop recording and start recording again. And I'm just going to push this to the side. That's right, push it to the side. And now I can see myself on 3 different devices. And I can wave This is what it looks like when I'm waving to myself while live streaming myself and filming myself in my live stream. What's it look like when you're waving to yourself in your live stream, filming yourself in your live stream while you're live streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch? Yeah. That one right there? Yeah, that one. That one right there is the TikTok. This one's the Twitch, and that one's the YouTube. And that's what it looks like when I film myself using 3 cameras to live stream myself in my parents' garage. What's it look like when you're live streaming yourself in your parents' garage with a camera right there that has you on TikTok, and a camera right there that has you on Twitch, and a camera right there that has you on YouTube? Yeah, a video inside of a video. Welcome to my live streams. I do try to keep it fresh for me, and hopefully it's fresh for you as well. I just try to entertain myself while also being here for you. Subs on Purple app, get an ad-free experience, custom emojis, more interactive stuff overall. Oh, that's nice to know, Danita. Thanks for emojis. Did I say that right? Hopefully I did. Anyways, let's do what we've set out to do in the garage. We already took care of the project that needed to happen with the Dodge Dart. And a lot of these things that I'm doing, I feel like if I just focus more, they would have been done already. But we do got to move my bag over here because that's not as important. You have to see what's in this box. Old doorknobs. Do we even need this anymore? Old doorknobs for Carl. Who's Carl? Probably a family friend, maybe. Emotas. Emotes? Well, why wouldn't it just be spelled like that? Shout out to Benjamin 4 p.m. Shadow. He has clean shaven this morning. No, I didn't. But thanks for acknowledging me in general. I do appreciate the attention, Major Laser. Lizzie Izzy's here, sending me a heart me. Always appreciated. Thanks, Lizzie Izzy, for being here. And everyone give Lizzie Izzy a shout out. She's one of our moderators. And she is doing a fantastic job at being a teacher, I hear. That's right. I really don't know firsthand, but I always, listen to people when they talk. And it seems like she's excited to be a teacher. And she's a teacher in a class that has no previous curriculum, so she's pioneering a new trail, and that's a big deal. Yeah, that's right. I remembered. Anyways, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it, Lizzie Izzy. I do hope you're having a good day, and I hope this live stream's finding you well. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here in my parents' garage, where we've realized there's a whole bunch of doorknobs here that don't need to stay here anymore. I'm going to put this in the giveaway pile. There is a lot happening in this garage. If you were here when my dad kind of walked over to the side, you could hear that we actually been clearing it out a lot better. It did get a bunch of crap in it. Oh, dang it. Of course that happens. We've got to move all of these back up here. Why is it on the side there? Rope. Why are all these Allen wrenches right here? I didn't do that. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter who did what. What matters is that we're going to clean it up right now, and we're going to make things look nice. It's nice to only slay. Thanks for remembering, King. Oh, yeah. OMG. Not only. Yes. I try my best to remember what the followers tell me when they come into the room. If you're a viewer and you do like being here and you want to share things with me, you matter. Honestly, it is a live stream experience where I'm here for you if you're here for me. And that means I do try my best to remember things about all y'all. It's not always happening, but when it does happen, I mean, it happens. At times. Sometimes. Not all the time. I wish it happened more. Regardless, let's continue to do this. We're just taking care of this one cabinet area. This is my dad's drill. Let's make sure. It's a pretty high-powered drill, but it also is an older drill that has yeah, I've used it a ton of times, so I know it is a good drill, but since it's a cord, it gets annoying. The cordless ones are by far the best. If you can't remember perfect opportunity to make something up, it is a perfect opportunity to make something up, Burrito. And knowing you love making stuff up. So, you probably really do find it entertaining when I'm making stuff up too. Anyways, let's continue to hang out with each other in this live stream experience where you can hang out with me and all the other people that are here daily, so do keep coming back for it. But we are just going to try to get this done and finished. We wrapped up that cable to get it a little bit more self-contained. But I have found this to be one of the most difficult things to fit into the box, and I still have not figured out why. If you try to do it this way, it doesn't work. If you try to do it this way, it doesn't work. But if you do it like a slant, it kind of works, but it doesn't work perfectly. It doesn't shut. I don't even know how they got it in the box to begin with. It's so stiff right here, it just makes no sense. You know, maybe I thought that I could move this at one point in time, and then it ends up being no, you can't move that. I mean, I try my best to make it so that it can close, but it's a mystery to me. How old is this thing? What year was this made? I know that this is the drill that was always used in my house growing up, because this is the drill my dad would use to do things, and also the drill I would use when I started doing woodwork. But it doesn't say the year. But here is the model for you, and I'm not going to produce a link or anything because we're not selling this. But we are showing people that it's here, and it'll end up back up there. You're better at it than I am, I will say that. I am pretty good at it. Thanks for acknowledging that I'm really good at making some stuff up. Anyways, I do have that creativity, and it's here for you if you're here for it, the creativity that I have to put on the table. We're going to move this to over here just to kind of shake things up. And will make it easier for me to have this be like one type of thing. We also got to look at what else is in this thing. So I do put the gardening equipment in here, which does not necessarily need to stay here. No, but let's take a look. This is a box of, you guessed it, and if you didn't guess it, well, I'm still going to tell you anyways. It's a box of locks and keys. Good, there's keys in here and there's locks. This is a trick lock. You have to actually know how to open it for it to unlock. I got it for Christmas one year. It was a stocking stuffer. I never used it for anything. It just went into the lock drawer. Like, there's just locks in here for people to use, and then a giant Magnum Sharpie. Which, these are hard to find these days. These are classics. But we're going to put that to the side. We're going to just shut this. What did I just drop? This doesn't have any keys in it. Pod keys? Oh, we don't even have the pod anymore. Alright, so what fell? Oh, a brand new lock with a combo. And it has word. It's a word with 10,000 combinations. Not 10,000 words, 10,000 combinations. You can have it say nonsense if you really wanted to. You need a Sharpie like that? You talking about this, Danita? You need this Sharpie? Well, let's see. It looks like it still works. Fun thing about these Sharpies, we used to have a whole bunch of them, and I used to love coloring in paper with it, and it would always stain whatever I was coloring over. One time I stained the marble. Alright, so let's put this to the side. What is all this about? Okay. Okay. These could be used for other things. I'm going to just take these out. I kind of want to use this for something else. How many small boxes do I have? Also, these are pretty big. Let's just start going with it. So we've got gloves that we're just going to put right here. Make sure we have one pair for each, and we're just going to put down the gloves right there for right now. And it looks like there is only 3 pairs of gloves. That is fantastic. That's a good way to start this off. 3 pairs of gloves right there. This is a box of screws. We'll put that down over here. That makes sense to me. Another box of screws. We'll put that over here as well. And when it comes to this, which these are like just really big, I think that these go into the toolbox that's down here. We'll take care of that in a little while. When it comes to these pieces, they can go into this. We don't have a lot of like screws and pieces to technically put away. We do have dang it. Do have things that need to go over here. perfect. Ah, I fell, but it's okay. I fell, and I'm fine. Yeah. Sometimes we just fall down. It just happens. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. No matter who you are, where you are, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, the live stream experience is still going on. Feel free to share it. It's me organizing one of the cabinets here at the workbench in my parents' garage. We're just putting stuff back into here, and we're going through some of the tools, making sure we know what's here is important. And we'll also be putting some stuff in the giveaway pile. Like these things. I don't know what they are, so they're going into the giveaway pile because they will be dealt with later. It's basically just trash. The giveaway pile is another way to say trash that ends up in a different place and space that's not here in this garage. My mom would love hearing that. And I'm saying it. And, you know, she might be watching this. I don't know. Mother, if you're here, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. This is helpful. This could be used in the future. So we got to keep this as well. This seems like something that would go right there. We don't got a whole lot of stuff to actually go through now that I think about it. We just need to make sure that we take out what's not being used. Oh, right, the wire brushes. This is helpful for cleaning the car. I need to keep this nearby because this will be helpful for when I go back. So this is a box of locks, which I need to be mindful of where this is, because my mom might want to actually relocate where locks are. But we're going to put the locks right here, some screws right there. We got the gloves right here. We're just doing minimal organization, and there will be more to be done later. We'll be putting tape right there just for right now. That's not normally where that goes. Oh, it still works, just doesn't completely close, which is kind of scary. Look at that. It's sticking out just a tad bit, which means it's dangerous, which means we should probably get rid of it. So, yeah, let's get rid of it. It's hard to get rid of things. I love keeping all this crap. Nah, not really. This definitely can end up going right here with the other ones that are right there. I don't know why it would end up back in this box. But, you know, sometimes people come in here and they do what they want with the things that are here. This is also used for the drill. You put that with the drill. It's to tighten the drill. It's a spare piece. This is for the bottom of a cane. We're not using that right now, but we will later. It is nice to see that things aren't terribly out of order or out of whack. That's another thing right there. I don't know what this is, but it looks unimportant. But what is it? I don't know. If you know what it is, feel free to mention in the chat and let me know. We can actually figure this out through Google, now that I think about it. So we've got 3 more boxes to go through. I want to get some of the organization boxes that are over there. I left my phone on. Yeah, I'm trying to just respond to things. I try my best to be a member of society, not just doing these live streams for entertainment for those of you out there that are looking for the entertainment, but I also have my own life going on outside of these live streams. But I do try to capture moments of my life for you to be able to rewatch time and time again here in these places and spaces of the internet, for you to be able to interact with other people and me as well. And we're still figuring out some things, but I did have to take a moment where I just kind of stopped talking to respond to texts, because that does happen. So if I take a picture of this, hopefully it can tell me what it is. What is this? That's what AI's for, right? This is an MD 8-inch plastic screen rolling tool. I don't know what it's for, but it's going to tell me now. So purpose, it's used for installing screen into window and door frames. So yeah, let's just keep it. It's a tool. All right, so we're going to keep this. Where does it go? It has no real place right now. We don't have a place for this exactly, but we're just going to leave it right here, and we'll deal with that when we come back around to it. We also got a whole bunch of Allen wrenches that still need to be dealt with. We're trying to take care of everything in this box first. Oh, good. A box of screws. Always nice to see. So we've got the screws out. Let's see, was there any other screws left? Not really. We've got a whole bunch of Craftsman wrenches. My dad has a lot of tools, because he's also that type of guy that lost track of certain tools and was like, oh, tweezers, this is nice. I do like these. So let's just put these right here. They end up being very helpful. Just, you know, Love the man. Not always the most organized though, and he had been known for buying tools he already had time and time again. I've heard the drama with that, where my mom's like, "But you already had all that stuff." Blah blah blah. Yes, Lizzie, it was a big Sharpie. You gotta look for one like that. What, the Sharpie? We're still talking about the Sharpie? It made that much of an impression? Oh my. Alright, so now we gotta get these ones done. This can all go in here. These are all Allen wrenches. There's quite a bit of them. I hope. Do we have a smaller container? Looks like we don't. Do we have anything else I could use? Looks like we don't. Regardless, well, this one's technically done, unless I find more. So now we have another box that has the Allen wrenches. Alright. This was a remote switch, converts any manual pump up to 1.5 HP to automatic operation. 115 volts. Oh, it's a fountain pump. Right? No, this is not a fountain pump. What is this? Alright, now I gotta bring back out my phone and we're gonna use Google again and we're gonna just like see what the purpose of this is. Do we need to keep it? Do we not need to keep it? Read owner's manual before operating. Alright, so Google, help me out. Let me know what this is and let me know if I should keep it. So we're gonna take a picture of that. It's scanning. It's scanning. Scanning complete. The image shows a little giant submersible sub pump, specifically identified as model. Alright, that's great. It's automatic submersible pump designed for continuous use in applications like sump systems, dewatering, and water transfer. What? So it is a pump for... Alright. How it works? Well, let's just keep reading. It typically includes... Oh, okay. So it has like a hose that comes with it. Mm-hmm. I don't see that hose. No, I don't. But you know what? I'm going to just take it for what it is. It looks like it's still in good shape, so it can be sold to someone else if that's something that someone's looking for. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so it is... Okay. It usually has a hose attached to it. And there is no hose. And that's okay too. It's not that big of a deal. Regardless, it could be used in the future. Okay. Let's put it in the giveaway pile, because I don't see us using this here. But then again, you know what? Maybe my mom will look at it and be like, you got to put that back with the rest of the tools, because we definitely need that for future use. Now, it sounds like something my dad kept after he realized he couldn't use it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm in my parents' garage. We're going to be live streaming for just a little longer while I organize this area. And that's the live stream experience today. I do have other things that I need to do tonight, especially since I do need to take more time to, see what's going on out there in the world. I'm always looking for more work and for... things in general. When it comes down to me living my life, it does take some time for me to make sure to put the time into myself. And I can't live stream myself all the time, even though people do like watching me do some things here and there. It is a night where I could potentially do another live stream experience where I eat and cook dinner and maybe even play a video game, but I just don't think that that's in the cards today. But we're here right now, and we've been live streaming for quite a while, and I do have other things that I have to do later on, but I always like doing these live streams, and I like interacting with people, so maybe join that Discord server of mine, and who knows, maybe I'll be writing up a bunch of stuff later on tonight. Maybe some things will be happening. I'm not really sure. I played by ear when it comes to me doing the things that I can do in my life on a daily basis here on the internet, but the internet's a big space, a big place, so I'm all over the place with it, and also I do have TV shows that I like to watch. What day is it today? Tuesday? Wednesday. It is Wednesday, which means that there is new TV shows in some areas of the internet. Yeah, in some areas of the internet. I watch Foundation. I'm not promoting it, but Foundation, I think, that doesn't have... Oh, this is still around? I got this years ago. There's no way this still works. It doesn't. smells like something's burning. That's weird. I am in the garage, and it normally doesn't smell like something's burning. I didn't leave the car plugged in. 1 second. Oh, it's getting way stronger. Okay, good. Whatever it is, it's coming from where the gardeners are. You hear that? Those are gardeners over yonder on the other side. Not where I am currently. No, maybe where you are. Oh, this is actually kind of helpful. Whenever I need this, I can never find it though. But, you know, maybe, this is definitely into the giveaway pile. This is for fishing. I don't know why this is here. This should be in the tackle box. These pieces go in here for right now. We'll put that right here. We'll put this right here. This is now a giveaway box. That's right. We've got ourselves a giveaway box that has, you know, some random things in it. 3 things now, and we're going to put that down on the ground right there. I can throw things down there when I need to. We are actually going to give this away too. I just took these things out of the box, but now they're going back in because I realized we don't need them. I don't even know what this is for. Do you know what this is for? I'm not going to scan it. There's no reason for me to scan it, although it does have a handle and it does have a hook, which could be helpful in the future. No, we're not going to keep it. No reason. I can't see myself using this for anything. Can you see yourself using this for anything? Let's just put that in there. Anyways, let's keep things moving. Let's make it happen a little faster. I do have other things to do today, but I am still live streaming with you. I got a little bit more time for you, and the live stream experience will end before you know it. Even though I love saying share this live stream, get more people in here. You know, I do like that when you share it, but we're probably going to end in the next, what was it? 20 minutes, about. Anyways, thanks for making the live stream experience special. Regardless of who you are or where you are, we're still here live, so it might be ending soon, maybe not. Maybe I end up going longer than I want to. Regardless, we do need to accomplish this. This has to be done today because I need to start making more progress with these things, especially since, you know, I'm a man that has a lot of other things that are on his mind, and I do want to be able to do a lot of other stuff, and to also just kind of claim that this area is clear for me to be able to do with other things. The thing that I am looking forward to when it comes to me being like, I want to find a new place to live and moving is, I actually am a pretty organized person. Everything's kind of already in boxes except for my books and all the decorations I have out on shelves. Besides that, I'm usually pretty self-contained because I had a really bad experience once. So this is now turning into a story time. So years ago, I was living in this apartment and I was given a notice to evacuate the premises, evicted in a way, in like 30 days. And this is the first apartment that I've ever lived in, and I had a whole bunch of stuff and I wasn't really prepared to leave in any way. I had boxes and projects that I was working on where I needed to go through a bunch of my old stuff and put things and give away things and also decide if I wanted to keep certain things, and I had kept things like my whole life. And what ended up happening was I had to go through a bunch of stuff really fast, throw away a lot of things, and the stress that I went through in that experience taught me one thing, and that is no matter where I live, I need to be prepared to leave. And even if it's like in the future, even if I own a house or something, I need to always be prepared or with a mentality of being able to pack things up and leave. Because it was too stressful and I was like, I'm never going through this again. But I'm a man who does love stuff, so I have a lot of things. But things are generally kept within boxes or they're out on display. So when it comes to me packing things up, I don't like boxes when it comes to moving, and I'll try my best to avoid it. So I have less stray things. Everything's kind of already in a box, and they're in lots of see-through boxes. I own lots of beautiful see-through boxes that you could see what's inside a box. And I keep a lot of stuff inside those boxes, and then everything else that's out is basically just on bookshelves or on, well, they're all on bookshelves actually. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Honestly, you can have too much stuff in a room, and if you have piles of things all over the place and then you're told you need to move, you're going to need to go through all those piles, and it's just not worth it. So you want to have either things on display or just like things that are already kind of packed in a box. The only thing that's not packed in a box that would take me a little while are my clothes that are hung up on hangers, which are easy to also transport as well, you know, because they're on hangers. You just do it little by little and you can make it like that. Also, I hate putting things that are on hangers into boxes, because then when you unpack the boxes, you have to put them back on the hangers, and it just kind of feels like you wasted time. Look at me ranting. We got to focus on what we're doing. This is a stud detector. We need to keep that. That can just go right here for right now. I don't know why I opened this up. I must have had a good reason. When it comes down to nails, if you didn't notice, we have a box of nails. Yeah, look at me. I have an attention issue where I'm just like to chit-chat and say things. I've gotten distracted a couple times. We're really going to focus in and get this done. So this is a box of nails. These nails are normally used to hang things up. So we'll let that be what it is. You know, like this. Actually, you know what might be better? We'll put the bag of screws in there, and we'll also put in the box of screws, the other box of screws, the other box of nails, and the tacks. And then we kind of have the, yeah, this is all of the nails, screws that are available to be used, and now they're all inside of one box. I can't close the box because we're missing the lid for that box. The lid doesn't matter anyways. I overpacked it. Anyways, what's up with you, JD? It's nice to have you in the room, JD Bean. It's nice to have you chit-chatting, and I do appreciate you coming in. What's up with me? I'm working in the garage where you can be observing me take on my parents' stuff and really actually just my dad's tools and kind of go through them and decide what to do with some of them. We're down to the last two boxes. We've actually already organized this box. I don't know why it found its way back out. We've gotten that done. Maybe we'll move some things up here in just a second, but we also have these that I need to just put away. Let's just take care of that. And this is the Smith & Wesson tool chest. Oh, right. There's a multi-tool that I own. This is the case for it. I haven't seen it in a while, and I was wondering where it is. Do I know where that tool is? Yeah, I do. How's it going, Rebecca? You good?
Yes, thank you.
All right. This needs to stay over here. This is coming with me to my house, and this is coming with me to my house too. And I think I can find it and still use it. Regardless, we got to put these away, and this goes into the toolbox down here. You might not be able to see it on the live stream experience on Twitch or on, well, no, you could see it on the other ones. You just can't see it on Twitch. Right. These go in here. Oh, no, these go in the other one. So not this one. The one behind this one. So let's take out this giant set, which we actually should just double check. Yeah, this still has all the tools in it. Crazy, right? Anyways, we've got that done. Let's do the other toolbox, which is over here. All right. Perfect. Fantastic. Those fit there nice and easily. And those are the big screwdrivers that that were honestly used on the trucks. My dad works in waste management. Excuse me. My dad works in waste management, and he used to have a whole bunch of trash trucks because he had a landfill. Yeah, that's right. I grew up visiting my dad at work on a landfill. I'm a trash baby. I used to hang out on the big landfill, hanging out in the trash, conquering mounds of dirt and piles of trash and finding toys and playing with stuff and running around the big landfill, or transfer station, not a landfill, a big transfer station that also had a recycling plant attached to it, and also the recycling slash transfer station aspect of it was what made it so magical. Not just the tons of stray dogs my dad fed, so then there was a security system. Not just that. I'm making chai. Who wants some? Oh, that is so kind of you to make chai for everybody. Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita, thanks for being here and being such a great moderator that's also hosting in a way. And it does sound like a lot of fun. Oh, you're referring to me running around the landfill? Landfills aren't like that anymore. If you go to a landfill, it doesn't have the same vibes. The landfills that I grew up going to, those don't exist anymore, really. A lot of the recycling plants don't exist to the extent that they used to. We've kind of like streamlined the trash industry. Prior to that, it was like, not as formulated is now. Now there's just like a lot of really big companies, and those big companies basically have taken control of the smaller companies. So there's no more little guys out there as much, except for my cousin who owns New Way. That's a big shout out to my cousin Eddie, who owns basically the same type of setups all of our dads owned. Yeah, where it's the transfer station type of recycling plant. He has roll-off bins for you to rent if you're looking to rent a roll-off bin. That's New Way. That's New Way. Yeah, go and check it out on the internet if you're looking for a disposal company to help you out with a good roll-off bin. This is a free ad for him now. Yeah, well, he's my cousin. Of course, I support him and love him, so I'm just letting you know about it because honestly, both of us, we grew up in waste management with the fathers that were always telling us what's going on, and he went into that type of work, and I stayed away from it and went towards the entertainment route. Do I regret that sometimes? No, not really. Although I would like the stability. Yes. No, I don't regret it, but it was really fun to grow up in waste management and to go to landfills and stuff. And I still know the business in and out from watching my dad deal with it and also showing up to tons of different meetings and whatnot. Yeah, it's not rocket science, but there is an art to it, and you got to know what's going on. Lots of cities have their own little like rules and whatnot, so it is an industry just like any other industry. It's about who you know. Yeah, and it's about working hard, but not as much about working hard as who you know. Shout out to cousin Eddie from, thanks Danita for giving shout out to my cousin Eddie as well. You followed your dream king, that's priceless. Thanks Danita. It is priceless to follow our dreams and to try to do the things that we are most passionate about in life. It is hard to, is this a razor blade? It is. Okay, so this actually is just going to go in here for right now. That's just gonna go in there, and then later on in life I'll be like, who put this in there? And then I'll be like, it wasn't me, but you just saw me do it here in this live stream. I'm just gonna deal with that later, because that's the only thing that I really actually want to keep track of. The razor blades that work still, we're gonna figure out where to put those. This is rope. It's blue. That's helpful. That's going to go with the other rope. There's rope down here as well, and extension cords, and those are down here. We've got the toolboxes, the extension cord, the ropes down here. Now we got to go through the rest of this stuff when it comes to gardening equipment. Oh, this one too. Dang it. So this is another screwdriver that could maybe find its place over here somewhere, or maybe we just put it right there for right now. For right now, we're just going to put it right there because I don't feel like going back under there. These are the gardening tools that we have. We can actually put them right there. That doesn't fit. Yeah. Okay. What's he going to do? He's going to start it? When's he going to be here? Okay.
You still on the live stream?
Yeah, still on a live stream. Almost done organizing these tools. We're pretty much there, but I'll be sure to be here with him too. Those of you that could hear my dad over there, he was telling me that we are going to be working on the Dart again today. I don't know if I'm going to bring the cameras over there. You might be able to hear it, but I don't want to set the umbrella back up. I'm lazy sometimes. I'm a person, but you might be, fine, we'll figure it out. Regardless, bear with me, be part of the live stream experience. Looks like it's going to last longer than I want, but we still got to go through a couple more things. This is a shovel that has a history to it. This shovel's actually from Camp Sheeny, which is also known as Camp Adventurewood. I know it is because it has an orange handle, and I would have a shovel in my car so I could bury artifacts that the kids would find later. And it is now in our pile of gardening tools. It makes sense for me to have one though, because I always had one in my car and I worked there for years, so I just kept it in there. Now these are all a whole bunch of different sizes, and it looks like we've got them all lined up, so this just needs to be wrapped up and placed in the top shelf. Let's tie it up as well. I mean, when it comes to having things be organized, if it can be closed and shut with all the proper sizes included, well, I mean, no reason to get rid of it. It is nice to see people are jumping in here in the conversation in the chat. Is there anything you want to say, Dad?
No.
Is there anything you want to look at?
No.
There's just Allen wrenches and man, I think a
what
lot of
kind of
this
tools
stuff's-
are out here?
I think a lot of this stuff's going to be thrown away
Why?
because we have doubles of everything. Maybe not thrown away. Maybe we'll see if James wants any of it. There's just doubles of like everything. Everything has more than one, and it's not feasible
Can
to
I
keep
walk
it like
in
that.
front of you? Can I walk behind you, or
What?
can I walk behind you?
You can walk behind me. Just be mindful of the cameras. You can always walk into this section of the garage if you want to. If that's what you're trying to do. I'll move a bag so
No, it's okay.
you don't need to, worry about that. We'll put this right here for right now, and you see these right here that I'm going through, and that's my pops right there. These right here
Hi there.
that I'm going through are lots of pieces that go to. Yeah, all of this is just the same. Well, this goes in here. This would also go over here. Gosh, this is like a multi-tool. This is a screw, just a single screw. Oh, and this is definitely for some sort of car. So whenever you have a car that has a special type of adapter for you to be able to take off a tire, this is what you'd need to use. So this is probably belonging to a car that we don't own anymore. I'm going to put that out. Get an eye out of that. We've got a ton of tools here. Look at all of these wrenches. Tons and tons of wrenches. Too many wrenches? No.
Hey, Benjamin,
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm going to try to sit down over here. Let's see if we
Sit
can
down where?
right here on this box.
Don't sit on that box. That box will not hold your weight. There's a chair to your left. Wait. It has stuff on it, but this is your office chair. I'm not going to take off the wrapper. You can sit in this. Sit in that chair.
Is my desk out here too?
Yeah. It's not in the house. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Now you followed. Oh, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for chit-chatting within the chat. Do feel free to have fun in the conversations that you can be having with the others that are in the room as well. We're going to look through some of this. We're double checking to see. This is another multi-tool. Multi-tools are great. It's just a box of wrenches. Dang it, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. So we have a box of wrenches that, oh right. So the live stream experience on Twitch is actually going to be ending soon because the camera's almost dead. But,
James is here.
was that
You want
him?
to go inside and get the key, or?
You want me to go inside and get the key? I can go inside and get the key. Hold on, one second. So we're not going to continue to organize this stuff. I'm going to put this up here, and then this up here as well, and we'll deal with these two boxes another day. Regardless, we made a lot happen here in this live stream experience where I went through some tools. I'm going to stop these live streams because I want to actually listen and figure out what's going on with the car. We're going to try to start up the Dodge Dart, and that means I'll be able to do that in a future live stream experience for you to be able to watch. I might continue to live stream on some of the platforms, but I'll be right back. I got to go inside and get a key. You want to get up and go over there because he's already by the car.
No, I'll stay right here because
All right,
it's
well,
hot.
we're going to end this live stream. Thanks for watching here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Let's thank the moderators here on YouTube, which are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonito, Danito Bonito, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Kajal. Those are my moderators here on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on Twitch, we got moderators like Burrito Diva, Lily Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, the Man of Things, Kajal, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Natalia Papaya, Space Cheese, and Mikey Milwaukee, known as Cool. And over here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita Davida, Dorito Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fofabby, and we also have Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, and Kajal. And those are my moderators. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I'm actually just going to leave the cameras just for right now. Here, Dad, walk this way. I gotta go inside and grab the keys. You good, Dad? Alright, I'll grab the keys to the door. you need a chair over here?
Nope.
You sure?
No.
You want the gas that's on the side? All right.
What?
We'll start.
You want to try to spray that stuff in there, James? Look like it wants to start. Oh, it does? No, it's not lucky. I think that bottom was the one that I was going to down. Yeah, you're fine.
What type of gas is in that gas can there? Just like a cup of it? All right. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Gas. A cup. Working on the Dodge Dart. I just can't reset these cameras right now, but you guys can hear the Dart trying to start. Cup. There's no cup in here. I can get a plastic cup, but. Oh, right. What kind of cup should I grab? We also have a freeze cup. I believe it's our this one. Because it's made for you to hold it and then also twist it. Let's see what's in the car stuff. There should be something.
Water bottle, anything.
Like a bottle? Wait,
Yeah, water bottle works.
a water bottle, and I think we had these. This is just all the car stuff. If there's anything you think.
I had a cap off of this.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Dang it.
I am going to the Stamp's birthday. We're going to take him up to town.
Oh, that's
Sit
good.
around the pool.
That sounds fun.
He likes to play crabs. So, I don't have to call him something that's supposed to be.
That's absolutely fun. Take this back in a second. For all the what?
Alright, so I'll come back on Wednesday. Okay, you know, what's the check
I'll get the keys to the. He just wants you to, I think, look at the display. Dad, you just want to go look at what's going on?
Yeah, that's it.
go. Alright, I gotta grab the gas can. Alright, he's over here checking it.
I know. That's why since he's here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hello again.
Oh, the pads, you changed them.
And the sensors.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I came by and I try and diagnose it. And I checked all the sensors. And it looks like there's a module behind underneath all that stuff back there that gets
Oh.
rain in it.
No.
And sometimes that's a problem.
Okay. Well, I just wanted you to check it. At least it's not overheating and blowing up.
Well, no, the brakes are fine. We've already had this discussion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they only squeaked when we were on Angela's Crest, which made sense. Because like,
Oh, yeah, because it got hot.
yeah, it got hot and we were, going
You
on
got
Angela's
it.
Crest. And there's lots of stopping and
Yeah.
lots of winding. Yeah.
Yeah, they squeak when they get hot because they expand.
You know, there's a mechanic up in Lake Tahoe, and he works on Porsches and Audis, and the guy's really good. So they were telling me about him. I said,
Everyone
well, I
talks
don't
about
think I need him right now. It's good to know.
Yeah.
If you're up there and you break down, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
He's
that's
the only
good
one
to
that
know.
people go.
But anyway, no, because you diagnosed it. Because I called Jefferson, what should you do? Put in antifreeze, put in motor oil, and drive it. If it blows up, hey, you gave it a shot.
You got insurance.
And you got insurance.
All right, I got a.
Well, enjoy yourself,
Yeah,
man.
thanks, James.
No problem.
Thank you.
See you.
It's gonna run.
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
That's a screwdriver.
James, come here. You're going to Pachanga, right?
Yeah.
Take this and get yourself a Coke or something.
Okay, and chips.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one, James. All right. I'm still technically live streaming, but I'm going to end that in just a second. Do you need anything from outside? Or you go back in?
You want to open up the safe?
In a minute, I'll end this live stream and we'll do that. Even though I thanked my moderators and I said I was going to end this live stream a while ago, I left it running so then you can hear the car start in the background. Yeah, we were able to start the Dodge Dart. I didn't relocate the cameras, and that's just because it was just too hectic. We were trying to do it nice and fast because the family mechanic was coming to just check it and to just start it up real quick, and we were able to do so. I did film a video of it starting that I'll post later, so you'll be able to watch that. But tune into another live stream of mine later on. Not today, but tomorrow. There'll be a live stream experience for you to watch time and time again. I do these live streams. It's a lot of fun for me to do them for you. Hopefully you had fun watching. I already thanked my moderators, but we'll do it one more time as I stop the live stream experience. I did allow you guys to stay in the room together, chit-chatting with one another, so hopefully people were nice to each other, keeping the live chat PG as you guys interacted with one another. Thank you for thanking me for live streaming. I do appreciate that. Miss Woods X, thanks for calling me handsome. I was in and out of the frame, but let's do another shout out to my moderators before we stop this live stream experience. Here on YouTube, we had moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators, and Kajal's a Citalita for us here on the YouTube experience, where we had all of them do what they could do to keep it PG. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on Twitch, we had moderators like Burrito Diva, Lily Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have the Man of Things, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Natalia Papaya, Kajal, Space Cheese, and Mikey Milwaukee, known as Cool. Those are the moderators we had here on the live stream experience. My phone is very hot because I left it on in my pocket, and yet here we are ending this live stream now on TikTok as well, with me mentioning those moderators one more time. Thanks for getting me to so many likes, guys, by tapping on that screen. The moderators that were here on the TikTok experience were Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Faux Fabby, and we also have Jamie, Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, and Kajal. I got a little lost when I was saying it. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I'll see you guys in another live stream experience. It was a lot of fun for me to hang out with you. And that shadow you just saw, that was my dad. Dad, say hi.
Hi, kids.
He said hi, and now it's a goodbye. Thanks for being here, being part of it. Follow me on Instagram and join the Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. We're going to end the live stream experience here on the Tickety Talk first. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks for all the likes, the shares, and if you want to be a subscriber, well, be a subscriber, and you get exclusive stickers, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo, farewell, and ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. And over here on Twitch, well, we're ending the live stream. Thanks again for watching and being part of it. Bye-bye, farewell, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo. And over here on the YouTube, where we're still live streaming, but now it's ending as well. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you guys in another live stream experience. Thanks for watching. This is rewatchable. If you're rewatching it, well, take the time to go over to my account to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. Have a good one and be a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo, farewell, and